I'm just waiting for people to come on. So before I tell you what my day was like. My hair's all gone fuzzy. That's better. I don't want to say what was going on until people come on, and otherwise you won't all know what I'm talking about, so I'll just give it a few more minutes. I've got Spyro by beside me, she's sleeping, and Ori again is down the other end. Normally she's behind me, but she's not behind me at the moment. I think Spyro's snoring. I can hear her. It's probably like 8 o'clock in the morning where you are, and it's like 8 p.m. here in Western Australia. I hope you all had a good 4th of July in America, and everyone stayed safe and had a good time with their family and loved ones. And if you were on your own and you had pets, I hope you had a good time as well. Except I know cats and animals, sorry I should say, don't like the fireworks, and you can't blame them. They do get scared, so. What, is Ori behind me? I don't think so. No Ori. Sorry, I've got you all dancing around now like anything. So how was your day today? Well, our day is nearly into, well, it's Friday night here, but it'll be like Friday morning with you guys, so. But I went to my hospital appointment today and with my team, with 2 of them, and it was a bit of a debacle because when we got there, they didn't know how to hoist. My team did, but they didn't support my team, didn't help my team at the hospital. Lucky my team knew what they were doing, and so anyway, they had to hoist me. Oh, g'day Arnold. G'day Devon. Yeah, and as I was saying, they had to hoist me on this bed thing, and they didn't have me on it properly. I had my legs hanging over on the side. They didn't have a clue. My team had to, on their own, had to push me up the bed on the thing. It wasn't safe. And then while I was having the test done, I happened to look up, and to my horror, it said radiation laser. And because I was having the bone density done on my hips, my girls were standing just opposite this small bed, and I'm thinking, high five to g'day Devon, thinking, oh well, what about that radiation? Could that affect them? Luckily they're not pregnant or anything, but no one of the staff checked with my staff or offered them a protective gown or a shield or anything like that. And then when it was done, they had to struggle, and they put me in a manual hoist. My team had to wheel me a long distance, which wasn't safe, and then to get into this piddly room. So then my team decided at the end, okay, well, what we're going to do is we'll bring the wheelchair closer to the room, which they weren't happy about, but my team were like, I don't care, it's for safety. And then I get hoisted back in by my team, but they had no clue whatsoever that was going on. So, very eventful day, but not fun. But anyway, the only positive thing is the test has been done. It's over with, and I'm not sure if I've got to do it again in a year's time or 2 years' time, depending on my bone density results and what they find. And then we got to figure out, because I can't, my body's not absorbing any nutrition or can absorb, and I can't have a lot of liquids or fluids in me. So we have to wait and see what's going to happen. So when you tube fed, or like me, gastroparesis and fail to thrive gut, I can't put my vitamin D down, so my body won't absorb it, unfortunately. But anyway, that's okay. But as I said, well, we had a nice drive to the hospital. That's a positive thing. And a nice drive home again. Traffic was a bit busy, but the company was awesome. So what did you get up today or tonight? And our weather is supposed to get really wet on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. And tomorrow with Ninja, not sure what we're going to do, whether we're going to check a cemetery out. Hopefully we don't see any ghosts, but you never know. Or we'll find another explore. So wait and see what we get up to on that one. We could do a live there, but we'll see. But it all, as I said, it all depends on the weather, how I'm feeling, and how she's feeling. So what else have you all been up to? Did you have a good 4th of July ones in America? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Satoru. And what about you? As I said, I'm in bed now because it's night time, but after today and the debacle, my tummy will eventually settle. But as I said, they didn't have a clue. And me hanging off the bed like this with my legs down, and I can't control them, then finally getting put like this, my midriff felt like it was internally, I could feel. It felt like my feeding tubes were going to get ripped out. I wonder if that's what it feels like being cut in half, maybe. I don't know, but it sure as heck was not fun. But my team went above and beyond. They were my voice for me. They spoke up, and they were very kind and caring, and they put their skills to the test today, and I'm very, very thankful for that. But you would have thought in this day and age, the hospitals would have more facilities for people who are in wheelchairs or not able to move. And especially when you're going in for a bone density, you're hoping like heck they're not going to drop you, because hello, I've had too many broken bones as it is, mainly from my horse incident, and I really don't want any more broken bones. But that's why I was having this bone density test done. But if it wasn't for my team, because they didn't even have an orderly, I had to get two, but not everyone can get two support workers, and their funding doesn't help them on that. So, some of these giant challenges, but you know what? You just don't give up. You keep trying and you speak up and you make a difference, because life's too short. You gotta get out there and live it. So, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So, wait and see. But as I said, I've got Spyro curled up alongside me, sound asleep. And Ori has abandoned me at the moment, but she'll come back to me later on. So, but I just thought I'd come on briefly, give you all an update of how my day went with the bone density. But anyone else had issues being in a wheelchair at hospitals, not knowing when you get there that if it wasn't for your team who do know what to do, you find out the hospital staff aren't even trained in hoisting or with anything. So my question to them was, well, what is someone who doesn't have carers or can't move, how the hell are they meant to deal with them? Are they just treat them just like an ordinary person and just pray and hope they don't fall off the bed or anything? Because I know when I filled out my bone density form, it said, is there any chance you're pregnant? Well, definitely not. But But the thing is, they never asked my team, could they be pregnant? They're not. Or given them any sort of protection if there's a laser radiation. But let's hope we don't turn into minions. If I start glowing in the dark, people, please let me know. That would be a catastrophic. Catastrophic? You're right, don't give up your day job, Shaz. All right, well, I'll just wait here and see if any of you want to comment or say anything to me. You're right there, Spyro? She can't get comfortable. You know, when it's like, well, it's right for me, once I'm in bed, that's it. Unless I have spasms or anything, and then I start twitching, and then I'll start moving, but that's the only way. No one has any questions or want to maybe ask me something? But if you want to know what happened to me with my horse incident, go watch my other lives. That's on there as well, and it explains everything as well. But I just thought I'll come on here and just give you an update of what happened today, how I got on with my bone density. I don't know the results yet. It takes about a week to 2 weeks to get your bone density things done. So, for 2 years ago, mine was, it showed that I was very high risk of hip fractures. So, but that's all right. You just take precautions and just take it easy. Then on Wednesday, just gone, I had my measurements done, so that I'm going to be trying for a new wheelchair, but I won't know yet what wheelchair I'm getting because I have to wait for my OT to bring some out for me to trial. I am looking at doing a off-roading all-terrain chair as well. So that'll be interesting if I did get one like that and then go into the shops. They'll think I'm all souped up and ready to rev, but don't worry, I wouldn't do that. Because when I do go in the shopping centres, I always put my speed down because, you know, you've got the elderly, you've got children, and just some people not looking if they're on their phones or they're not watching where they're going, so you just slow down so that you don't hurt, hit, or anyone. Okay, my phone just went ping. Well, okay, well, I've talked your ears off for a while and bored you long enough. So I will sign off. You all take care and stay positive. Don't give up. And I'll talk to you tomorrow night.